gonna complain. I'm a good StarCraft. Oh, what is this probe? Look at him. Oh, okay, we're looking over here now. Look at him. What is he from? He's got like a little Deathwing jaw. That's beautiful. Do I have an extra gateway? Do you normally start with 2 gateways here? Yeah, let's go bulky unit. I feel like the cheap stuff is just going to get wrecked by Mar.
The mighty spirits of the preservers.
Oh, my support unit does not have. Here's the thing, Synergy. This one's not changed in cost. It doesn't matter that much. Neither of them are. That's all good. High Templar Karos actually survives. If you look on my archives channel with the skip that I have, he also survives there. Because you skip the cutscene where he dies normally. This is probably enough to grab the Robo. I'm really afraid of Mar in this mission, by the way. Depending on how Synergy truly buffed it or not.
This structure may prove useful to us.
I think I want DTs, like a good number of them.
There are many abandoned structures in this place that we can make use of. They merely need their power restored by the construction of a few well-placed pylons.
They're not the same though, because remember yesterday it got changed to 60-10 and 75-75.
The preservers you seek serve a higher power now, Dark One.
So there's still the unnerfed costs. It really doesn't matter. It's like a micro thing.
Higher power? What could have corrupted these?
What am I gonna get?
So,
That's worse.
something foul has taken hold
That's way
of this
worse.
sacred place.
Oh no. So Mar's gonna come. What's he got? Oh, he's just channeling. Well, you know what? He can do that.
The doctor is in.
We're gonna get the DTs.
A dark shrine. Once power is restored.
Unfortunately, if I get like
great
ghosts or
value
something.
to us.
Come on. If I get ghosts or something, I won't be able to build a nuke silo on this mission. So how good is he? 800, 800 to start. I think he's normally 400, 400 initially, so he might just have double HP. Yeah, Medic Protoss is good. Like, this guy obviously can't be healed, and neither can this guy, and neither can this guy. But if I ever got someone that was biological, they'd be really strong.
Truly, fate has sent you here.
These aren't
Join me, brothers.
good.
And we shall cleanse this place of evil.
I was hoping for the spellcaster tier.
Command us.
Uh-oh. Nope. Guess I'm just going bulky. Yeah, at least I have things I can heal with my medic now. Cancel that. Get this. I need the expansion ASAP here.
The hybrid is draining the preservers to survive. I must free them.
Blood Hunters are on the stealthy tier. Because they are kind of the halfway point between the Nerazim Dark Templar and the Avenger. Cheap unit, bulky unit. Let's make a bulky unit. Just a lot of bulk.
The doctor is in.
800, 800 still. Another medic. Well, at least they can heal each other now. And then after this, I'm going to try attacking this area. Have a good one, Boaster. Alright, we got the Mido Scarab tank. And a Marauder for being good. Oh, yeah, maybe I want to go Robo Bear for siege units on the Robo. It might be good. Nah, they're probably too slow here. And Mara's a detector, and you don't get much money. So, I'm gonna nix that idea. I hope I can kill this base. A Depth Shade on Mara, I didn't think about that. Yeah, that's a good idea, I'll do that next time. Are we doing okay? Yeah, kinda. Definitely no immortal level destruction here. Oh no!
Please state the name.
Yeah, okay, this army is just worse than having Immortal Stalker. Protoss mission. Protoss tends to get countered by Protoss units real good.
The firstborn shall persevere.
For now, I'm here to shadow this void.
Okay, here he comes. He has +1 attack now, which is neat for him. Oh, yes! Yes! Get in there! Does it work? Oh, it does! Vile Roaches. Nice attack speed, Mar. That's actually not a very big nerf because he's heroic, but still, the idea stands. I wasn't like fishing for the Vile Roach or anything, but the fact that it popped up is definitely amazing. I think Vile Roaches are better in this setting than they are in Heart of the Swarm. Because just randoming into one of them or something is really, really nice. But you don't have to spend your, like, mainline bulky unit to get it. There's a whole lot of units like that that are good but just weren't quite worth getting. Mortal is nice. We need to kill these and we need to get out of here. You attack that. Rest of us need to defend against Mar. 1,000 to 1,000 now. It's getting bulkier by the day. I think I need more support things. And we'll be able to take that base real soon. Oh, that's a full-fledged attack wave. Thank you, the Mido Scarabs. They really saved me there. Double Immortal. Here we go.
Let your will be.
Don't leave me.
Combat awaits. Let none deter us. It shall be.
I don't know, having stuff buffed really like returns me to 2010, you know? When everything was like so scary. Because you didn't know what did what, you didn't know how to make units, and thus there was a huge artificial difficulty increase. And whenever I fight these bosses, I get that feeling again, and it's really cool. I love it. Oh, here's where we unlock the Spellcaster tier. Of course, on the High Templar. Now that makes a lot of sense. We got the Long-Nose Immortal!
Lies abandoned.
The real question is, does the Herc stun this guy when he uses his grapple?
Pylon is under attack.
No. He's just gonna die. Uh-oh.
Let your will be heard. Not we serve ire shall win.
Is he down? He's down. Someday that audio line will play. You know the one about getting the guy here?
My Cassandra Templari
Legit High Templar.
is at hand. Ready yourself, noble warrior.
This is one of those missions where there's like 17 stacked dialogue triggers at all points in time. Okay, we're making spellcasters because we haven't gotten to do that yet. Let's try to control the area that Mar walks up, and then we can take out this expansion soon. And after that's all clear, things will be easier. Because controlling the bridge makes life fine. So I can... Oh, I can't feed back Mar. I guess he's not at the point where he has an energy bar yet. Does he have an auto attack? Oh, High Templar auto attack time. He has 9 range. An infestor's going to be hard to use. Let's consume. It's got fungal and infested. Okay, so this infestor does not have neural parasite, which is probably for the best, honestly. Fungal is still really good. Oh, it's this fungal. This is like the modern infestor. You can only consume Zerg units. Now we got the big boy Mar, who just doesn't have an energy bar. Is that one of the ways that Mar got buffed, is that you can't feedback him anymore? This seems like a waste. Here's a Blood Hunter. Maybe I don't want that many spellcasters. They don't seem that good. Whoa. Getting marred. Feedback. Archon Morph. How much HP does he have? 290. I don't think the Archon can deal with that. Just trying to stall for time while I get more stuff going. This is an Ascendant. An Ascendant can sacrifice a unit to get energy, and then he can get killed. But he did it. Mito Scarab is not what I wanted here. At least it's gonna buy me time. Oh man, next Mar is gonna crush me. He's gonna turn me into dust. Ooh, Sentinels are really good. Jabarinos are not necessarily as strong.
The firstborn shall persevere.
I don't think the Mito Scarab was a hero, he just participated while the other people were fighting. It's like when you give your younger sibling controller number 2 that's not plugged in. That's kind of what the Mito Scarab was doing in that fight.
The firstborn shall persevere. Give us your command.
Don't attack. Not my expansion. Okay, cool. 1400, 1400, go. I think this won't be as bad because we're focusing on one thing. We can energize. Yeah. Now I can take out that base. Army's looking good now. The second base production has really gotten going, and that's what I needed. If I can take down this base, then I'll be able to have 3 base production. The mighty Mito Scarab. The unit that nobody thinks of when they're like, what are the cool things I could get in the randomizer? Well, I could get the Centurion, maybe some Immortals. Ooh, that'd be good. The Annihilator's sweet. Oh, but what about the Mito Scarab, dude? Yeah, the Mito Scarab. Oh, man. Looking forward to that. That's going to be so imbalanced. Yeah, no, that doesn't happen. Let's just burn this down and then go intercept Mar for the 19th time. What do people think about this mission, by the way? Do they think this is a good introduction to the hybrid? Did they like it in their first playthrough, or did they... Can I stun Mar? No. Mod should hold a poll or something, if people like this mission and if they think that it introduced the hybrid well. Because I have my opinions, but I don't want to sway yours. Looks like they do not have Psylash, no. The Spectres. They still have the AoE stun and cloak, which is probably more than enough for a spellcaster, honestly. They're more of like an attacking unit who also happens to have an AoE stun, and can't complain about that. Everything here is gone. So I think we're at the point where he just dies real quick. We have the Havoc, so he takes extra damage, and then we just burn him down with a million guys. If I can find my Adept, I would like to Shade. Oh, there it was. Nope, and it's dead. Well, I tried to remember to Adept Shade. That's the best you can get. The secret mission did a better job introducing the hybrid. That's an interesting... Oh, no, game. Oops. I just want to look at the poll results. Why isn't it all maximizing? Here we go. Oh, now my finger, not my finger, my mouse cursor. Going off the edge, perfect. So I'm gonna beat Mar this time, then I'm going to take the incredibly, incredibly horrible march across this bridge into the Protoss base that I have a feeling is gonna wreck me over and over. Nailed it. Let's go, boys.
My charge, our spirit, we shall endure.
Swing over here. This fight's not going well. Templar down. Make a lot of spellcasters. So it looks like people in general like this mission and think it was a good introduction to the hybrid. Now here's a poll that 100% of people can agree on. Don't you think it's dumb that there were no hybrid in the final mission of Legacy of the Void? How you're supposed to defend against all the strongest things in the universe and there just were no hybrid at all in the entire mission? That's really dumb. Not a big fan of that decision making. I mean, whether or not you like the hybrid, they were difficult enemies that should have been used on the final mission. You feel that chat and the poll aren't saying the same thing? I mean, that's one of the... That's how politics works, I guess, is the best way to say it. The people that are often in the minority end up being very, very loud about their feelings, or in this case, be the ones in chat. They're not being particularly loud, but they're vocal about them, where there is a silent majority that has a different opinion. And I'm not being sided or biased at all, because this happens no matter who is in charge or who is making decisions. Everywhere, forever. Here, let me see if I can... Ah, they saw him. So that is an army gone. Okay, here's my plan. We're going to distract him. And then we're going to blood hunt to finish this off. Because I rolled 4 of them, so I might as well get used. Here, Amon Jr., go fight that. Go get him.
My goose is getting cooked.
Oh no! Mar, you are so powerful. Oh, his name is just Hybrid now. I could have sworn he had a name and it was Mar, wasn't it? Am I crazy? There we go. Name removed in HOTS for Legacy of the Void for reuse. Oh, okay.
We will make of them what we can.
So, next Protoss mission is not one that really matters. At least I don't have to kill that stupid base on the side. It's pretty easy if you don't have to do that. Come on. There we go. Test document. How long will Sinister Turn take? Real time, less than 30 minutes. Okay, we got lots of votes on Sinister Turn. Make sure to spend your bits, guys. It's not that I want you to lose them so you don't get Zerg Hex. It's because I want you to be a winner.
Summon reinforcements to keep the Zerg at bay.
This is my observer. Sick observer.
This faithful observer has kept watch since the evacuation.
This faithful observer has been keeping watch, guys.
Need some treats.
Oh, and I got a medic for it, too. Heal me up. Thank you.
We shall make use of them.
Alright, man, what you need?
This ancient,
Why is it always the hurt? Why are these on the wrong side?
the Zerg will keep coming until we are dead.
Every time a Herc shows up, I think it's...
Vortex and discover what I can from it.
Wait, what about the cutscene? Oh. Yeah, okay. Sorry. I forgot that that cutscene has the potential to be hilarious. Because most of the other cutscenes have been nothing. Sorry about that. Well, we might have to re-roll this Herc then, which is a shame.
I must find a way to establish a foothold and summon
I'll take a queen.
reinforcements to keep the Zerg at bay. Shozak Maknul.
I like to believe that it's an observer that took the form of a queen so it could sneak its way over to the Zerg.
Its abilities will certainly prove useful now. Some of these abandoned structures remain functional. We shall make use of
Okay,
them.
my hands are off the keyboard. We're not going to skip the cutscene.
This ancient beacon still thrums with power. I wonder.
No, tumors are almost always visible in the campaign. Nice.
I've heard tales of the mighty colossi sealed away beneath ire. The beacon.
Not as good as the tank one. Oh, this is a flying swarm host, isn't it? It actually is definitely welcome right there.
I must find the Overmind's cortex and discover what I can from it.
Nice. Get him, swarm host. What unit should I make?
I will.
I have no idea. I don't think it's going to be gateway stuff, though. I'll make some robo.
If we use our observers wisely.
Because the attack waves on this mission are actually pretty devastating.
Ourselves eyes.
Yo, you can't say mass anything. That's not how this works. I can't just decide that I'm going to make one unit. That's kind of the point.
My burdens weigh. Shozak Maknul.
I think I'm going to make the siege units for now,
Doctor is in.
for help, and then some support things too. Well, support. I need a Robo Bay for those, so I'm going to grab my gas, and then Zeratul is going off on an adventure to pick up a bunch of cash for me.
Sukdash Salam.
Has anyone, okay, of all you guys, has anyone ever successfully taken this Robo and, like, not lost it? Because why is it here? It's so stupid. No, you haven't, Rhyme. I don't believe you. Oh. Never mind. I know what I want to make. Oh, not on Brutal? Okay, that doesn't count. Rhyme frickin' going around on casual doing it. Oh no, that's not Rhyme, that's Bicolor Snake saying it. You guys have the same color name, and it's similar length. My bad.
You address
I did put words in your mouth. Or rather, I put someone else's words in your mouth, which might even be worse.
I will
Okay, Zeratul going to clean up this area by sending that spore crawler to prison. I don't really have much anti-air, do I?
The mission is in peril.
I can heal up because I have medic plus transfuse.
My allegiance.
So Zeratul is actually going to be really good here because of these support guys. So we have a medic, a sentry that restores shields, and a queen that spams transfuse. He just gets patched up basically instantly. That's incredible. Alright, go get him, Tiger. And that has no hotkey.
My burdens weigh. These warp gates appear to be functional.
And just keep making
Perhaps
probes.
there's a chance you address me. And I'll be. I will erase the
He's a slow fighter, though. I guess he's an old man, isn't he? Like a really old man. So it makes sense that he does not kill stuff quickly. Grab this. Inner Darkness is next. And we should get something pretty cool out of here, hopefully. Because the Frenzied Attack is soon, and I want something good. Thank you, Synergy.
I will erase.
He's stuck, isn't he? He can't get out.
The Zerg seek to overwhelm us.
Crap, he's too fat. Okay, I gotta kill this pylon. Sick damage output, Dawadiru. We actually need to get out of here really quickly so that I can defend this attack.
You address me.
Oh, he's so obese. No, use your abilities. I guess I have him as a static defense structure. Wait, does this spawn a unit without a timed life? That seems imbalanced. I thought they would at least have a timed life. Well, I mean, a basic infested Terran isn't good. But large egg seems really... Okay, I'm not going to use that ability because the ability to spawn a free aberration on a super cheap or a super short cooldown definitely seems game-breakingly powerful to the point that it doesn't seem that fun. Because, you know, nothing else in this game has been game-breakingly powerful. Can Wrathwalkers shoot air? Yes, they can shoot everything.
I will erase the demons of the past.
Let's get +1 attack, and I just need to keep preparing for the next frenzied wave. Siege Tank has 36 kills. Swarm Host, on the other hand, is kind of garbo. Yeah, the Wrathwalker's really good. That was a downgrade. I'll use this one, though. Oh, we got a Stinky Boy! Stinkies are going to be good here, aren't they? Because they send so many Zerglings. Oh, nice.
I will erase.
So, Dawadiru seems completely overpowered, and he probably needs to be moved to the final mercenary tier if he's going to be able to be a spawner like that. Because infinite aberrations, I mean, yeah.
The first overmind tendril.
Oh, he's got 1,000 HP? Yeah, this guy's insane.
Sense pain,
I think he's way too powerful for this tier.
death.
Okay, just waiting for this frenzy.
Shozak Makno.
For anyone who isn't in on the Dawadiru memes, it was when we played the 3-player co-op campaign, myself, Synergy, who is the guy that made the nuts and bolts of this mod, and then Jay Brino, the YouTuber. We were playing that, and in Heart of the Swarm, each of you gets a custom hero, and I got Kerrigan, Synergy got one of the queen ladies that starts with an N. And then just they needed another hero, so they made up Dawadiru, who was this fat guy as Jay Barino's hero, and he was horrible. He was just really, really bad, but he became instant sensation because he was meme tier legendary. Oh, Warp Gate. I like that. He was awesome. He was so bad. He was significantly worse than any other hero. Come on. Stop it with the darn Hercs. Oh, I can't move my Chrono Boost. That's weird.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
So I guess I'm chronoing probes forever. Let's try to get something done here. At least get this bonus objective. The Warp Gate would be nice too. And the Robo. Maybe not the Robo. So the Wrathwalkers are going to be kind of like slow and steady clearing. They don't have the damage output, or the DPS rather, of a Colossus. But they do guarantee that their target's going to die eventually. And this base could potentially be useful up here, honestly. I'm not convinced. But I have gotten into positions where I've had to mine that out before on this mission, so keep it in mind.
Is under attack.
Save it. How do you warp in things when you don't have a hotkey? Do you just like have to brute force it really slow? Oh, if I hold shift. There we go. Shift does it. Great. Okay. We can keep going. Gonna try to get to the tendril before the next time. Also, being able to hit Broodlords with the guys is really good. How many kills does he have? 23, not bad.
The second overmind tendril. I sense.
Oh.
Better send some body
Wait,
bags.
what? 55 damage?
Be redeemed.
I thought that the Eradicator did 10 damage. Is that the power of upgrades on him?
The Zerg are coming.
This tier seems completely broken. When I looked on the wiki, the Eradicator did 10 damage per shot. That's why I said it could be on this tier. Because I thought it would be really bulky frontline, but not a good fighter. It is not supposed to deal 55. Whoa.
Address me.
I might have to abstain from this tier for today, because this is like so completely bonkers OP for the price. I think that having this kind of stuff is completely fine, but not this cheap.
Better send some body bags.
Another one.
My burden.
Yeah, it's a campaign sentry bot, which it shouldn't be. Nailed it.
You address me.
Like, I think Noxious Ultralisks and Wrathwalkers and all that stuff, they cost the same as the Colossus, so they're pretty fine. The other stuff, though... Yeah, so it gets 5 damage per attack, too. That was my bad. I should have thought about the fact that there was multiple Eradicators when I was listing the tiers out.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
But he could be put on like some mercenary tier or something, I think. Well, I think it's now time to just wreck our way to the end of this mission.
Satisfaction.
And we'll save that work gate. I'm a softie.
Long ago, I
Does it have any spells? No, it doesn't. It's just an A mover. So what I thought was it was supposed to be a 5-range thing with 1,000 health and the world's worst auto attack. And I think that that could actually have some interesting value and not be super overpowered, you know? Like as something you just kind of charge forward and soak up Bane shots with. A little bit better when it has 50, 60 damage per hit. There we go. Seems like the randomizer might make things easier. It depends on the mission, and obviously there's kinks to work out. We're trying to make it so that it is properly balanced.